Hi, thanks for tuning in. If you're here, there's most likely a message here for you. Spirit wants you to know it's time to stay grounded, to set your priorities, and see where your heart leads you. Let's move into a reading and see what Spirit has to say for everyone, for the highest good. And for you who are tuning in this time, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Please take only what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for somebody else. All right, Spirit, where are we going today? And 4 more, please. And 1 more. Just 1 more, please. We're not going to mention the dives anymore. All right. Interesting. So at the bottom of the deck, I have the Hangman in reverse. And I normally don't read reverse cards when I do these types of readings. But it is the only reverse card in the deck. So I'm going to take that. And we're going to move forward from there and see what's going on. So with the Page of Pentacles, you're looking to forward at these new ideas and you're ready to implement all of the new things that are coming into your life and the path that you have chosen. You're seeing the promise of where you want to go, and the ideas that you had are starting to come to fruition. Spirit's asking you to take a heart-based, centered approach to how you move forward. Slow down and make sure that your heart and your head are in alignment with where you are going with this journey. Because you've let a lot go. There have been a lot of painful endings for you. There have things that have come up in your life. There have been people, experiences. Maybe you've had to leave behind a relationship, a job. And it's all been a bit of a heavy time to go through all of that. But from that, you've renewed yourself. Because you've let all of these old things die and things that are no longer serving you and are no longer on this path of where you want to go, you are now leaving more space open for the new things to come in. So even in the hurt of letting go, know that that space is now open for what's meant to be there to come in. Because I'm seeing a new community, a new set of friends, a new support network is what's coming through here. A new support network for you, which will help you realize all the path that you're going on and all of the things that will light you up and be fulfilling to you. And the Hangman is saying that pause and delay that was just kind of keeping you in stasis for a little bit. You need to change your perspective to move forward. We sometimes get stuck in how things should be, how things should unfold, how things are going to be. And we all know we've been there, that sometimes what we've wanted hasn't been for our best interest. When we look back at it, we're like, geez, really dodged a bullet there. And that's where we have to stop for a moment and make sure that we're in alignment, that our perspective is being held from a higher vantage point, not in the chaos and the hecticness. I don't know, is hecticness a word? We're going to go with it. Making out words today is all good. But life is very hectic. And there's a lot of stuff that goes on. It's like a whirlwind of activity it's been lately. And I can even feel that energy. It's just, right? We've all had that. And we have to slow down. And we don't have to rush into things. So slow down and make sure that you're moving from a place from your heart, because everything that you've gone through, you've overcome it. You've done it. This is a new you and a new beginning. And it's so wonderful that you have that. Cherries are important for somebody that's coming up very strongly right now. That's the only thing that's kind of really sticking out to me at the moment. All right, let's move on and do some clarification to see if anything else comes out that may resonate with you. Where am I going? All right. All right, Spirit, let's clarify that Page of Pentacles and see what's coming up with that. And the Knight of Cups. The Ten of Swords. And the Judgment card. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So with the Page of Pentacles and into this new path that you've chosen to take action on, we have the Judgment card. So that's confirming, it's out here twice, that you have done it. You have shed your old skin and you're ready to move on and take action. There is just so much out there for you. Don't let yourself be held back by doubts that you're not enough or you're not ready. Nobody's ready. We're all a mess. We're all just winging it. And if people really seem like they've all got it together, yeah, they might have some of it together, but nobody has it all together. So just work on what feels good for you and know that you have changed. With the Knight of Cups, we have the King of Swords. So as you move forward in this heart-based approach of making decisions that will best align with everything that you're meant to fulfill, there's clarity. And now that you've risen from where you were and you can see the bigger picture, you have a lot more clarity. So that when you're going into things, you know where the boundaries are. You know what you can give, and you know when to stop. With the Ten of Swords, I have the Seven of Cups. And I think that Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups together, to me, is bringing an end to the confusion. You might not have known which way to go. Things might have been a little unclear and foggy. You might have had doubts, but there's an ending to that. Things have finally become clear. You have the clarity to move on from this and the confusion into this new beginning for yourself. And with our second judgment card, we have the Empress, which is nurturing, taking care of yourself, your creativity, filling your own cup, making sure you have what you need to give out. I'm really getting like the wind blowing life into the ideas that you've held so close to your heart. You now have the freedom to be able to do this. And with the Three of Pentacles, of new community and new beginnings that I'm feeling that are going along with that. I've got the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is a very curious person. Wants to get to the truth of the matter, curious to learn and to grow. And I think that curiosity of moving out of our comfort zone into new areas of our life that are opening up, it's going to bring about new connections with people, new collaborations, a feeling of harmony I'm getting strongly. And just at the bottom of the deck, I kind of wanted to take a little peep at that to kind of go with our reversed hangman. And I have the World, which is successful completion. So if this message is telling you anything, you have successfully completed and navigated through a very hard time of your life. You are on the other side of it. You have so much available to you. You have risen from the ashes like a phoenix. And Lord knows, we've all been through a heck of a year. So let your spirit guides guide you, your angels, sit with Source. Make sure you're in alignment with what truly represents who you are. Allow your creativity to flow now and trust yourself. Trust yourself in your decisions and know that even if things don't really work out with one thing, you can move on and do something else, because it's all about the experiences that we can have and what we're open to and what we're willing to bring into our life now that we have the space to do it, because we've let go of so much. What are you going to fill your space with? Fill it with good things. Fill it with positive things. Fill it with things that uplift you and motivate you and keep you going. Keep your heart light. And when you feel those hard emotions come through, the sadness and the rage and all of these other lower vibrational emotions that we have, lean into it and feel it so that you're not repressing it. We're done with that. Feel your feelings so that you're not taking it out on somebody else or letting it cloud your judgment. Take your moment to do and feel and acknowledge and let it go. Now let's move on. I'm going to do one last card from my Oracle deck just to kind of give us a parting message as we move on out into this next chapter of our lives, which is very exciting. I'm very excited to be moving into a new chapter. There's been so much that has happened in my life, and I'm sure in all of your lives. And I know that in some places, my heart goes out to you because I know you're going through utter hell. And I see you and I hear you, and I just send you so much love and strength because sometimes things be really shitty. All right, let's move into this last message from Spirit. What last thing can we take with us as we go from this reading, Spirit? Rain, purification. And I'm getting this as the release of all that you've shed. Let the rains of purification wash over you as you let the past go with love and move on to this next chapter of your life, feeling renewed, feeling calm and in tune with your emotions, and just feeling like you now have everything you need to move forward, to make the right decision, because there are no wrong decisions. Your path is your path. And in the end, you're going to end up at the same place. So you can either make it a joyful one, or you can make it a miserable one. And now that you have all this renewed energy and new beginnings, take advantage of it. You deserve to be happy. You are enough. Don't doubt your abilities, and don't let anyone else tell you you can't because of their own fears. Take a moment, take a breath, ground yourself, because what's coming is going to blow your socks off. I love you all so much. Please remember, I'm not going to reach out to you in the comment section trying to get you onto WhatsApp. This is my only platform, so if you see me anywhere else, please report block. And please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. So don't try to make anything force or fit that shouldn't. And just allow life to take you where you want to go. Flow, go with it. All the best. I love you. And until next time.